Hello, everyone. Speak your truth. That's the name of my channel. It's the name of this channel now. That's what I want to do. I want to speak my truth. I need to talk about a lot of things that are happening in my life now. I'm going through an important stage of my life. I'm learning a lot about healing, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual healing, connecting back to consciousness, to source energy, and I'm still doing it, but I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it as much as possible. And I want to join the amazing online network that already exists about these kinds of things. So, some things I'll be talking about on this channel: alternative healing, if you want to call it that, rediscovering the healing power that your body has, that everybody has, and how to use it as effectively as possible, simply, naturally, and holistically, healing everything, not focusing on one aspect. I've had experience with the Western medical world. It hasn't gone well, and I want to share what I've learned. Maybe it can help some people, and I want to learn more. Obviously, I want to create some sort of discussion. So if there's anything I talk about in this video that you like, feel free to keep watching and talk to me. Leave a comment. You can send me a message, anything like that. If you don't like it, turn it off. Don't have to enjoy it. Don't have to listen to me at all. I want to talk about intuition. I want to talk about tapping into the human intuition that we have and developing that as a skill to use for healing and to use for general well-being in life and dealing with different situations that come up in life. I want to talk about meditation, different ways that you can meditate, mindfulness, and using mindfulness also to support your healing, support different aspects of healing and using it to propel yourself to a new level. I want to talk about movement. I want to talk about structure and movement, and how your body needs to be in a certain shape, should be in a certain shape, optimum postural alignment, things like this. And then, of course, movement, getting back to playful nature. These kinds of things I haven't fully processed myself in my head. So the videos that I come out with first after this will be about things that I know more about. I'm still in the middle of my journey. I don't think there's a finish, but I haven't. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm not 100% healed, but I'm in a place where I'm able to talk about it and able to share things that have helped me, because there are a lot of things that have helped me a lot. Diet's a huge one. I'll talk a lot about diet. It'll be several different videos. Raw foods, plant-based foods, things to avoid, things to consume as much as possible, ways to eat. I can talk about combinations. I can talk about hydration comes into that. Micronutrients, macronutrients, these kinds of things. Talking about food on a physical level and on a energetical level. Fasting, juicing, supplements, things like this. There's a lot to talk about. I was a I was a culinary chef before I started this journey. I know a lot about food. I haven't studied as a nutritionist or anything like this, but I have a vast knowledge on food, and I have a lot to talk about with that. So if that's something you're interested in, uh, stay with me, and I'll get to that when I do. I want to talk about breath. I want to talk about different breathing exercises, and how they can affect you, and how they can support different aspects of your healing as well. I want to talk about consuming information. I want to talk about how advertisements and social media, and even positively, things can affect you. Things that you watch, things that you read. I want to talk about social interaction, toxic people, supportive people, and also self-reflection through other people, seeing issues that you have personally through other people. I want to talk about psychedelics, specifically cannabis, mushrooms, the ones that I've used to heal mostly. Maybe a bit of LSD too. I want to talk about toxins, if that's the word you want to use. Certain words that I use because it's the closest thing that I can the closest word to try and describe something that is undescribable, I guess. The word toxin has been thrown around a lot and may have some negative connotations, but that's the word I'm choosing to use, and that puts me onto another. I'll get to that. I also want to talk about combining different aspects of healing. I've mentioned that a bit already, but I want to talk how you can use intuition, mindfulness, diet, movement, breath, these kinds of things, how they can be paired up together to expand your healing and your expand your effectiveness, your efficiency. I will also be talking about different types of philosophical things that I'm interested in. One is language. I love language, and I want to talk about how we use different words to portray certain meanings, and how some words don't quite get there in terms of the feeling that you're trying to portray. I want to talk about duality. That's one thing that I've been thinking about a lot. 2018 is the year of duality. It's an 11 year, male female, left right brain, science, religion, source, energy. Different two sides of the same coin. These kinds of things. I want to talk about the elements. I want to talk about modern spirituality versus, I guess, ancient. How we can start a different type of spirituality. There's a lot of other things that I will talk about, a lot of things that will come up, but this is an introduction video. I'm aware of the YouTube algorithm, or the organic algorithm that exists already in the world. So if things that I'm about to say in the future is something that you need to hear, this video will find you most likely. I want to practice more my speaking, so I assume my videos will get better. I know they will get better. And so if there's anything that I've said that you like, stay with me, stay in tune with my channel, and I will make a lot more videos, and we can start a discussion. We can talk about things, and yeah, if there's anything you like, leave a comment. tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, and just let's get a discussion going. All right, thanks.